Just kidding, man. Hey, welcome here to Northgate Youth. Guys, I am so excited you guys are here. Hey, we made you guys wait a little bit, but I promise it is gonna be worth the wait today. Guys, wherever you're watching from, guys, we are across the city right now. Some of you are in person small groups today in different locations. Some of you guys are in your homes. Wherever you guys are watching from right now, I want you guys to put that down there in the comments because we are so excited and so glad that you guys are here joining us today on the live stream. We have an amazing live stream planned in small groups for you guys today, and we also have a very, very special guest speaker that's gonna be speaking for us tonight. So wherever you're from, we're so happy you're here. It is gonna be an amazing night here at Northgate Youth. And without further ado, we are gonna head to two of our hosts of one of our favorite, or actually definitely our favorite talk show in the world. We're heading over to Table Talk. So you guys are gonna slide over there and you guys are gonna hang out with a couple of our Table Talk hosts. See you guys in a bit.
Get trolled again! We just really liked that one, so we wanted to do it again. But guys, we're so happy to have you here at Table Talk today. I have my very special friend, my very, very special friend, Gracie, joining me on today's Table Talk. Okay, what we're gonna be doing today, Gracie, is playing the Whisper Challenge. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. If you haven't, I'll explain it. Here's how it's gonna go. Me and Gracie are gonna take turns putting these headphones on with some really loud Justin Bieber blaring in the background. And we're gonna have to try—
They're also noise canceling.
Yeah, they are
noise canceling, music blaring.
You can't hear a thing when those things are on.
Can't hear a thing.
So we're gonna take turns trying to guess what we're saying to each other with them on.
Yeah.
Now that being said, Gracie, would you like to go first with the headphones on?
I mean, I guess.
You wanna, okay.
I'll go first.
Okay. I will play the music for you. It's gonna be really loud, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, don't yell into the mic. Yeah, that's good, probably good. Okay, are you ready? Okay, Gracie.
I'm crying already.
Yeah, Gracie has had this thing where she cries when it gets really loud.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Okay. I ate your
corn,
your
apple.
No. Close. I ate your sister's
Cookies. Cookies.
sisters.
One more time.
Sisters.
Ice cream. This music is really loud.
Do you want me to turn it down?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Sisters.
Yeah.
I ate your sisters.
I ate your sister's
Pancakes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Whoa. You can hear it. It's so loud.
It sounds crazy.
You can hear it clear.
Body rock.
You know, it's so hard when the music is blaring. It's so hard to concentrate on what she's saying. Can you hear me? Okay, she can't hear me.
Huh?
We bought
a zoo.
Is that it? We bought a zoo. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. What?
I just know how much you like We Bought a Zoo.
Guys,
so
I'm obsessed. I've seen it 5 times.
Wow.
I can watch it again. I recommend it.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, we can change the song. This is also a good one. Okay.
He.
No.
I.
Zebra.
Zebra.
Broke.
Bought.
Broke.
Broke.
A zebra broke.
A zebra broke.
All of
the
windows.
Oh, a zebra broke all of
The
the
windows.
wet nose.
Windows.
Windows. Is that it?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Holy.
I feel like we've gotten better at this since yesterday.
I think we did too. We're getting through them. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you give me a second?
Can you?
I just want to pick a good one.
She's picking a different song. We were playing Pretty Brown Eyes
Okay,
by Courtenay
wait.
Smithson.
I want to listen to this one again.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, just it's the intro, so it's not that loud.
They're supposed to be noise canceling. Can you hear me?
You can go now. You can go now.
I've met
met
a
a
walrus.
walrus.
Yeah.
I've met a
Oh, she almost had it. She almost had it.
Guys, I've had a rough day when it comes to just falling, so sorry.
that it?
Sorry to the owner of the headphones.
You were so close to catching them, though.
I was really close. The drop was small. Okay, Gracie, I've got one more for you.
Oh, okay.
Was that your last one? Was that your last one?
No.
Okay.
Can we change it?
Yeah.
Change the song?
Yes, we can change the song. Do you like this one?
Okay.
Okay. Rumble. Rumble.
Rumble.
Grumble.
Rumble.
Grumble.
Are you sure it's not rumble?
Yes. Grumble.
Crumble.
No. Grumble.
Trouble.
No. Grumble. G.
Stumble.
No.
Crumple.
No. Grumble. I don't think this
trouble.
is a real word, but it was online.
You're saying so many words.
Okay, rumble. The first word, rumble.
Rumble.
And then grumble.
Crumble.
Grumble.
Drum roll.
Yes.
It is?
Yep. Tumble.
Rumble, drum roll.
Yeah. Tumble.
Stumble.
Tumble.
Tumble.
Yeah.
Rumble, what?
Yeah, that's it. Say it all together.
Rumble.
Grumble.
Rumble.
Grumble.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you did.
Oh. What was it?
It was rumble, grumble, tumble, but I was gonna take rumble, drum roll, tumble as a yes too.
That one was hard. It looked like she was saying the same thing over and over again.
That's why I thought it would be a good one, because it would just trick you.
It did trick me. Do we have time? Okay, I can do one more. Can you hear me?
I paused it.
Okay. At least you're honest about cheating. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Already loud
Okay. Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Okay.
Pancake!
Not even close.
Don't mumble, it doesn't help.
Hi. Yeah. Fell.
Ran, run,
Fell.
20.
Fell.
I ran 20.
No. 20. Fell.
Fail.
Fell.
Fail.
Fell.
Fell.
Yeah.
I ran, fell.
No.
I ran, run, fell.
I fell.
I fell.
I fell.
I fell.
I fell. Off.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I
fell.
Off.
On.
Off.
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 Uh-oh. I fell on
I fell off.
I fell on.
Off.
Off.
Yeah.
I fell off.
My
My
skateboard.
Skateboard.
Yeah.
I fell off my skateboard.
Yeah.
Guys, it's true. She has fallen off her skateboard,
did
and
fall
I
off
saw
my
the pictures,
skateboard.
and it looked really scary. And I really hope I never fall off of the skateboard
It was
because
scary.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's it.
That's it?
For the Whisper Challenge.
Oh.
I don't know how to pause it. I think that's it for the Whisper Challenge. But before we hand it off to our game hosts, we've got some announcements for you guys. Gracie, take us away.
So after this stream, we do have small groups on Zoom. If you guys aren't in person, if you guys are watching online, you guys can join our small groups after the service. The link will be posted in the description of the live stream.
Yes.
We really want you guys to come.
Yes. And if you missed signing up for in-person this week, you can still, no, you can't still sign up for today. It's on right now. But you can sign up for next week at thisweek.ngate.ca or using the link in our Instagram bio.
Yeah.
On that note, get connected. Get connected with us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, at Ngate Youth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who we are,
That's who we are.
and that's where you'll find us. Okay, we've got one last announcement, and that is join us on Sundays.
On Sundays.
On Sundays.
It's a fun time.
Yeah, one of the
great
best
time.
days of the week, I think.
Yeah.
Youth nights and Sundays, definitely up there for me. So join us on Sundays. We'd love to have you as a part of our big church family. We go live at 9 a.m. on YouTube, Facebook, and our website. Or you can watch any time of the day, or the week, or the month, or the year.
Anytime.
Yeah, anytime you want, really.
Anytime.
You have the freedom to do that. Okay, you guys, we are now going to pass it off to our game hosts.
Hello, hello.
Hey guys, what's up, Northgate Youth? Tonight we have a special game for you. I'm Michaela. I'll be playing the game, and so will Marcus. Marcus, what's our game tonight?
Tonight, I don't know if you can see it, but we're playing Pictionary.
Woo!
It's kind of similar to charades that we played last week. It's going to be boys versus girls. So boys, you're going to be on my team. Girls, you're going to be on Michaela's team. We got a hat right here with some words. We're going to draw as many as we can within a minute time or a minute countdown. And then we're going to swap teams. We're going to have a couple rounds each, and whoever has the most points at the end is going to win. So, Michaela, ladies first.
All right.
You can grab your word. I will get the timer ready here.
Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, you guys ready? Don't let me down, okay? I'm a really bad drawer, so you're gonna have to try really hard.
All right. All right. So, 3, 2, 1, go. You got 1 minute. Type in the chat what you think it is. And when you get it right, she can go for the next one. Not a pizza.
Oh man. I always have like a
Octo?
thought in my mind, and
Not
it
a
just
Pringle?
I never fulfill it. Oh gosh. This is bad.
Not a penguin. Close. It's a good drawing. Well, maybe it's because I know what it is, but it's a good drawing. Microphone. Close.
So close. So close.
We got 20 seconds left. Megaphone.
Oh,
Go, go,
yeah.
go. Next
Wait,
word, next word.
yes. Okay, okay.
20 seconds. And we'll give a 10-second buffer time for the delay, where she will stop drawing, but you'll get to guess. 10 seconds.
Oh no.
Not a lamp, not a trumpet. 3, 2,
Guys.
1. All right, stop drawing, stop drawing. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Starfish. Okay, you guys get the
Yes.
point.
Woo!
Good job.
Come on.
So girls got 2 points for that one.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna take my watch off here so you can watch the time.
Okay. I'll clean this up for you.
Wow,
My
what a
piece
wonderful
of
cleaning
art.
job.
It's kind of sad to take this off. It was so good.
Yeah, such beautiful drawings. It's a shame. All right, boys, the girls got 2 points. Let's see if we can get more this round. Count me down. You can just find, like, if it's 30 seconds, go to the 30 seconds, the next one,
Okay.
or whatever. All right.
Okay, ready, go.
Yep. All right. Hopefully you guys can see this.
Not an octo, not a circle, smiley, Jesus, beard.
Yes, yes, it was beard, it was beard.
There we go.
Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Oh no. Sorry guys, this is a really awful drawing.
Pretty good.
Don't judge me, okay guys? I was gonna say I didn't take art, but I did. That's really sad.
Cradle, arrow, so close. Tesla, truck. Okay,
Yes, okay.
Jacob Hall, you
How much
got
time?
it.
How much time?
You got 10 more seconds.
Oh boy. All right. I think my time is probably up. 10 more buffer seconds.
Everyone's saying I.
I?
I don't know. Eyeball.
Eyeball.
Merlin.
Okay, good job, boys. Good job. We got 3
Okay.
points for this one. Girls, you're going to get another round to redeem yourself.
man.
So it's
Okay, here we
2-3.
go.
It's a close game.
You're such an artist.
Wow.
You're so good.
I really didn't, my truck didn't reflect that, but I appreciate
Someone said
it.
it was a Tesla. Like,
Oh.
I think that's a big
wait,
compliment.
Yeah, it does look like the Tesla truck. All right.
Okay, ready for this?
All right, all right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I should have gave you the pen. I'll give you 5 extra seconds for that.
Oh, all good.
Wow. It's in its glory. What is it? Bible, good job, that's right.
Yes, amen.
Look at it shine.
This is not going to be as great.
35
Oh,
more
no,
seconds.
This is so bad. Oh no. I don't
Cross, not a cross. Not a church.
oh my
Not a
goodness.
fish.
It's been a while since I've done this. Not to give it away or anything.
Hospital, Northgate, hamster cage, cross, brain, Merlin.
Merlin.
Maybe the Merlin looks like the beard from earlier.
Oh, no.
Monkey, house. Key, T. Let's see. Oh, 3, 2, 1. All right, stop drawing. They get 10 seconds of buffer to guess what it is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Sandcastle. Wow, Courtenay. Close.
No way.
Wow, good
No
job.
way.
All right, so that's 2
Wow.
more points. It's 4-3 for the girls now. We got a couple rounds
bad.
each.
Not bad, ladies. We got this.
All right, boys, let's see how many we can get this round.
5, 4, 3. I'm counting way too fast. Go.
That's all good. Okay. Wow, I'm so sad that I don't remember what this looks like.
Oh no. It's pretty good. Sun, circle. No, no. Guys are so close.
Maybe that's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, we got it.
We
Joe
got it?
right.
Okay.
Jacob Paul actually said it first.
Okay, okay. Wow, I took up so much room with this one. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do you guys think it
Fly.
is?
Bee.
Oh boy. Bee. That's
Bumblebee,
close.
Merlin
Okay,
King.
good job. How much time are we
Okay,
looking at?
fly.
Think it is?
You got 5 more seconds.
5. Oh
Bumblebee,
no.
Merlin
It's okay.
King.
Good job. How much time are we looking at?
Okay,
Think it is?
You got 5 more seconds.
5. Oh no.
Merlin
It's okay.
King.
Good job. How much time are we looking at?
Okay.
Okay.
got
Based
5
off
more
of this
seconds.
drawing.
Okay. Oh my god.
What do you guys think that, that
God.
is? Based off of this drawing.
Okay. Oh my god.
What do you guys think that, that is?
Oh,
Based off of this
Liam
drawing.
Robertson with Mermaid. Yeah.
Really? You guessed the mermaid off that? Wow. Good job, Liam. All right, so that's 3 more points. So it's 6-4. This is the final round for the girls.
Okay.
Wow. I am so impressed by your guessing skill, Liam.
Seriously.
I really didn't think that looked like a mermaid,
Kind
but
of
I'm
looks
really
like
glad.
a sleeping bag to me. That's what I would have guessed. But, you know.
All right, all right. Here, you get the pen this time.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I didn't give you the cleanest cleanup. Sorry about the weird audio glitch, guys. I think it's good now, though. Mountain, monkey, SpongeBob, robot. That's right.
Yes. Oh, gosh.
35 more seconds.
Oh, I don't know what this looks like.
Girls, this is your final round. Get those guesses in. Test tube, nope. Chicken, nope. Volcano,
I'm trying
kinda
to
close,
imagine
but nope.
this in my head, and
Tree,
it's
sorry,
not.
not close.
No,
Don't let that throw you
this
off.
is not
Vase, nope.
happening.
Mountain, nope.
Oh, gosh.
We got 10 more seconds. Elephant, octo
no.
experiment. I don't know who that is, Zoe. Skate park, nuclear plant. 3, 2,
So
1.
bad. This is
All
so
right,
fun.
10 more seconds.
I don't even
Let's
wanna
see.
say
Let's
what
show
it
them 10
was.
seconds. What do you guys?
Okay.
What do you girls think it is? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. It doesn't look like you guessed it. The word was.
I don't even want to say. I'm really ashamed of this art piece. It was the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, don't even.
I think it kind of.
Guys, just no comments.
I
no,
see it.
No.
I can-
Don't have to give me pity, guys. It's fine.
All right. This is the final round for boys. It's tied 6-6. So let's see how many we can get.
Ready?
Ready?
Go.
Oh. Oh boy.
Mountain, gorilla. Lots of mountains.
Sorry, these are really big and unrealistic, but
Oh, raindrop.
okay, sweet.
Noah.
Oh, this one is really hard.
Oh no.
Okay, maybe it's not actually.
Wow.
Can you guys see it? What do you think that is?
Merlin King. Telescope.
Telescope.
That's
Yes, that's
so
right.
good.
Wow, thank you. How much time? How
You've
much
got
time?
like 4 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, you're done.
All right, what do you think that is, guys? 10 seconds. Liam, use your guessing skills. 5, 4, 3, 2,
UFO.
1.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of guesses, but
Seriously?
unfortunately none of you got it right.
No, no.
It was a very quickly drawn piano. But, so guys, we got 2 more points, meaning the boys took the victory today, 8-6. Boys were on a roll this week. Last week we lost, so good job.
We
now,
just
guys,
let you win this time.
Sorry?
I said-
Oh, yeah. I'll accept that. You let us win.
Just kidding, just kidding.
The girls,
I tried really
the girls
hard.
destroyed us last week, so we got to make a comeback. All right, guys. Well, it was fun having you, Michaela. We hope you guys
good.
had fun with the game as well. We're now going to move over to Joshua to introduce our very special speaker.
Woo.
Awesome, awesome. Well, guys, I am so excited for today because we have a very special guest speaker that's going to be coming here and speaking to us. Her name is Gracie Peltonen, all right? Super excited for her to share with us. She is one of our youth interns here at the church, but not only is she an intern here, not only is she amazing, she does all of our social media stuff as well. So you've been seeing anything on Instagram, we've been posting it, you think, oh, that's kind of cool. That was Gracie that did that for you. And she's here today. She's going to speak with us today, guys. She loves you guys, and I'm so excited for her to share with us today. So no matter where you're at today, I want you to put your hands together down in the chat for Gracie as she comes up onto the stage. Just give it up.
doing table talk. Yeah, so as Joshua said, my name is Gracie. I'm an intern here at Northgate, one of the youth interns. A fun fact about me, I can juggle. I can juggle sometimes. Taught myself over the first bit of quarantine. Started with oranges. Yeah, it was a fun time. And also, I used to be in cadets, and I actually shaved my head to be in cadets. And yeah, I wish I had a photo to show you guys, but you can probably imagine it. So we are currently going through this series called Bulking Season, and we have a key verse that ties into that series. So I'm just going to read it for you guys, and you guys can read along with me because it'll be on the screen. It is 2 Peter 1, verse 5 to 7. For this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness, knowledge, and to knowledge, self-control, and to self-control, perseverance, and to perseverance, godliness, and to godliness, mutual affection, and to mutual affection, love. So as you know, if you guys tuned in last week, Joshua spoke on self-control. So this week, I get to speak on perseverance. So the definition, I'm just going to read the definition, the generic Google definition of perseverance, which is persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay. And so when I first think of perseverance, I think of keep going. It's just easy, just keep going. But I think perseverance can be one of the hardest things you can do by yourself. So when I was preparing this message, there was a movie that we recently watched called Unbroken that came to my head. And this movie is based on a World War II survival story of this guy named Louis. And Louis enlisted in the military for World War II, because back then, once men reached a certain age, you had to serve in the military in some way. So Louis was in the military, and he was up in a plane with other soldiers, and the engine fails, and they go and they crash in the middle of the ocean, and where they're stranded for 47 days on a lifeboat, Louis and 2 other guys. And they had obviously no food, no water. Well, at the beginning, they had a few chocolate bars and a survival kit, and one of the guys ate them all when they were all sleeping, and he was the one that died first. So just a little lesson, don't be selfish. So now it's just Louis and another guy on the boat. When on the 47th day, they run into this big ship, and they thought that they were being rescued after being stranded in the middle of the ocean. But they come to learn that it is actually the Japanese military who are in this big boat, and that's the people that they were fighting against in the war. So the Japanese military takes Louis and his friend and puts them in this imprisonment camp where Louis is just completely tortured. Unbelievably, the worst torture you could ever imagine. Louis had to go through it. And there's this one scene that came to my head where the commanding officer is telling Louis, after he's being tortured, to lift this big plank of wood above his head. And so Louis is like, at this point, he's so weak and he's so defeated, and he's all gross and dirty, and the commanding officer is standing from him saying, lift this board above your head. And I'm just gonna play the clip for you so you guys can see it and you guys can see that. So we're gonna play it now.
Pick up! Lift. Lift it. Over your head. if he drops it. Sure. Come on, boy. Come on, Louis.
That scene just gets me. If you didn't catch it, in the commanding officer says to Louis, or says to one of the officers, if he drops it, you can shoot him. And I think you can see, like, when you look at Louis, he's like, I could just drop this board right now, and they can kill me, and all this torture will be over. I'll just be at peace, and that, this torture will be over. But he makes the decision right when he looks at the commanding officer, he looks him dead in the eyes, and he makes the decision, no, like, I'm gonna lift this board above my head. And so right after this clip, the commanding officer falls to his knees, and he just starts to cry, because I think he's just embarrassed, and because he's so shocked by the strength that Louis is showing in this moment, holding this plank of wood, which looks like weighs a ton, and Louis is very weak in this moment. So after watching this scene a few times, I kind of made in my head, like, the commanding officer can represent, like, he can represent the enemy, the things that are just, like, breaking you down. He can represent depression and anxiety. And Louis is just so done, like, just questioning, I could just drop this right now, but he makes that decision to lift the board above his head, and in that moment, the enemy just breaks down. And after this, the days go on, they're still in the imprisonment camp, and then one day they go to the ocean, and the people are letting them, like, wash themselves or do whatever, and they're all standing there, just so defeated and so broken, and there's planes that start flying over them, which meant that the war is ceased, and which means the war is over. And they're released from imprisonment, and they get to be returned home after 2 years of being in this camp. And so Louis couldn't understand why he had to go through all of this suffering, all of this torture. In his case, physical torture. And for me, what was so captivating about it was just that after all that torture he went through, Louis was praising God and thanking God. And when he was on the lifeboat, there's a scene where he prays to God after the one guy dies, and he says, God, if you just get me through this, if you help me survive, Jesus, I will dedicate my life to serving you. And so the reason I wanted to use that clip was just because you can see the perseverance that Louis shows in that moment. After he was going through so much suffering and so much torture, he was just leaning on God to give him the strength. And so there's this character in the Bible. His name is Job, and he went through a lot of the similar things that Louis went through. And Job is a guy who had everything you could ever want. He was a very wealthy man. He had a good family, good home, and he lost everything. And he goes through this just season of suffering and doubt. So we're going to read Job 1, 2-4. Yeah. It says, he had 7 sons and 3 daughters, and he owned 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke and oxen, and 500 donkeys. He was the greatest man of all the East. So you see in this verse that Job was just a very wealthy man. He had all the things he could ever want, and he was happy. And there's a moment where Satan comes to God, and he proposes that Job is only faithful and that he loves God because of the things that Job has, that he has a good life, that God has given him all these good things, and that's the only reason that Job loves him. And so the enemy says, if we take all these things from him, Job is going to show his true colors, and he's not going to love you. He's not going to remain faithful. So God allows that the enemy inflicts suffering onto Job, and that everything is taken from him, his family, all of his farm, his wealth, and he allows him to go through this suffering to see if Job is really faithful to God. And through that suffering, in the midst of all of that, and there's even a time where Job's friends come to him and say, bro, like, you can just give up. Like, what do you have to lose now? And Job said, no, I still have God. God is still faithful. He still cares for me. So there's a moment where Job calls on God for an answer, and he says, God, why are you allowing this to happen? Like, why am I suffering? Why am I hurting right now? And God doesn't give him like a direct answer, but he goes and he shows him the way that God sees the world, and Job gets to see what God sees of the world. And Job was left with this peace in his heart, knowing that he saw it through God's eyes, and he saw the goodness that God sees. And so we're going to read Job 42, 12 to 13. It's the last verse in the book of Job. It says, the Lord blessed the later part of Job's life more than the former part. He had 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, and 1,000 yoke of oxen, and 1,000 donkeys. And he also had 7 sons and 3 daughters. Yeah, and so similar to Louis, Job couldn't understand why he had to go through the suffering that he did, and his friends, were telling him to give up, and he remained faithful even though there were times where he wanted to give up and just wanted to end it. And he couldn't see where God was and what God was doing in his life. But after he calls out to God and says, God, just show me where you are. And God says, you've shown me great perseverance. Like, be blessed. I'm going to bless you. And so after this, Job went on, and his faith was stronger than it ever was, because he saw God's faithfulness. He saw God's goodness in the midst of his suffering. But I think there are also times when we call on God, and he's going to be there. He's going to walk with us through our suffering, and we sometimes don't get to experience the material blessing that Job got to experience, but we get to experience the blessing that Jesus is in our lives, and we get to see just the peace that he gives you, and knowing that you are never alone in your suffering. And so in Unbroken, Louis could not comprehend why he had to go through the suffering that he did, but yet after they were rescued, he was praising God, and he was thanking God that he saved him, and he got to run in the Olympics, which is a true story. He got to run in the Olympics, and he got to see his family again and live until he was about, I think he died when he was 97 or something, and his faith was stronger than it ever was. Perseverance can build up our faith, and it can build us closer to God, and God is always there to help us when we can't quite get there. So I have 3 points that I want to highlight to you guys on just how to persevere through tough times, and I really like these ones. So my first one is just, instead of viewing God's character through our circumstances, what about if we viewed our circumstances through God's character? Combined with fear and the feelings of weariness can cause us to view God's character through our circumstances, through the suffering that we are going through. Like, God, why am I hurting? Why am I going through this season of suffering? And we start to think, like, God isn't there. He can't see us. We start to think that he doesn't have good plans for us. But as we see in the book of Job. Job never understood why he had to go through the suffering, but he got to see the blessing that God had for him, after the suffering he went through. And once we see it through God's good character, we know that there's always something greater around the storm. My second point is just embrace the process. God is doing something in us while we are waiting that is more important than the breakthrough we are waiting on. Some of the greatest breakthroughs come on the other side of persevering through those tough times, through those tough trials. His timing is perfect, and he's always there, and he's just as excited as we are for our breakthrough, because that's where his glory lies. And my last one is just, God is with us every step of this journey. What the enemy meant for evil, the Lord always turns it for good. What the enemy meant for evil, the Lord always turns it for his good. So, remind yourself of God's good character. Embrace the process, and remember that you are not alone. God is always there through the good times and the bad times. There's never a moment he is not there. So, after this, you guys will be able to talk about this in your small groups, but I'm just gonna pray. I'll just pray. God, I just thank you for everyone who is watching this live stream. God, I thank you that you are our strength. I thank you that you give us the strength to persevere, God. I just pray for the moments that we can't quite lift that board above our heads, God. I pray that you will be there in those moments and you meet us where we're at, and that you lift that board for us, Jesus. I pray that you will just reveal yourself to those who don't know you, and I pray that, that we'll just give hope to the hopeless, Jesus, and that you will comfort those who need comfort, Jesus. We love you, and we just thank you for all that you are doing in our lives, Jesus. In your name, amen.
Amen. Hey, guys, let's give a big round of applause in the chat for Gracie. Man, that was so good. That was so good. I love the last point she said. She said, what the enemy meant for evil, the Lord turns it for good. And I loved it when she talked about how that doesn't always mean a material blessing, but we get to know when we persevere, that can build our faith, and we know that Jesus is with us in the midst of it. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream today. We are going to break up into our small groups right now. So some of you are in person, some of you are at home right now. So no matter where you are, we're still going to have small groups available for you. So we're going to post a Zoom link in the chat if you are not with your small group in person, so you guys can join in and get connected with your small group. That'll be posted and pinned for you guys in there. But guys, we want you to be at small group. We want to be able to talk about this sermon with you guys. But guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Remember, every single week, we're going to be here at Northgate Youth at 6 p.m. So guys, thanks for joining us here, and we'll see you guys all next week.